3,000 ducats.
Aye, sir, 3 months.
For 3 months. Well,
For which, as I told you, Antonio shall be bound.
Antonio shall become bound. Well,
May you stand me? Will you pleasure me? May I know your answer?
3,000 ducats for 3 months and Antonio bound.
And your answer is?
Antonio is a good man.
Have you heard anything to the contrary?
No. My meaning in saying that he is a good man is have you understand me that he is sufficient. Yet he hath an argosy bound to Italy, another to the Indies. I understand moreover upon the Rialto he hath a third at Mexico, a fourth for England, and other ventures hath he squandered abroad. But ships are but boards, sailors but men, there be land rats and water rats, water thieves and land thieves, pirates. But then there is the perils of waters, winds and rocks. The man is notwithstanding insufficient. 3,000 ducats. I think I may take his bond.
Be assured you may.
I will be assured I may, and that I may be assured I will bethink me. May I speak with Antonio?
If it please you to join to dinner?
Yes, to smell pork, to eat of the habitation which your prophet the Nazarite conjured the devil into. I will buy with you, sell with you, talk with you, walk with you, and so following. But I will not eat with you, drink with you, nor play with you. What news on the Rialto? Who is he comes here?
This is Signor Antonio.
I like a fawning publican he looks. I hate him for he is a Christian. But more for that in low simplicity. He lends out money gratis and brings down the rate of usance here with us in Venice. If I can catch him once upon the hip, I will feed fat the ancient grudge I bear him. He hates our sacred nation, and he rails, even there where merchants most do congregate, on me, my bargains, and my well-won thrift, which he calls interest. Cursed be my tribe if I forgive him.
Shylock, do you hear?
I am debating on my present store, and by the mere guess of my memory, I cannot instantly raise up the gross or full 3,000 ducats. But what of that? Tubal, our wealthy Hebrew of my tribe, will furnish me. What's up, tell me, how many months do you desire? Rest you fair, good signor. Your worship was the last man in our mouths.
Shylock, although I neither lend nor borrow by giving nor by taking in excess, yet to supply the right wants of my friend I'll break a custom. Is he yet possessed how much you would?
Aye, 3,000 ducats.
And for 3 months?
For 3 months, I forgot. You told me so. Well then, you're one. Let me see. But here you, methought you say you neither lend nor borrow upon advantage.
I do never use it.
When Jacob raised his uncle Laban's sheep, this Jacob was, as his wise mother wrote in his behalf, the third possessor. Aye, he was the third.
And what of him? Did he take interest?
No. Not interest, not as you would say directly interest. Mark what Jacob did. When Laban and himself were compromised, that all the yieldings which were stripped and pied should fall as Jacob's hire, the ewes being rank in the end of autumn turned into the rams, and when the work of generation was between these woolly breeders in the act, the skillful shepherd peeled me certain ones, and in the doom of the deed of kind, he stuck them up before the fulsome ewes, who then, conceiving, did in evening time fall party-coloured lambs, and those were Jacob's. And he was blessed, and thrift is blessing, if men steal it not.
This was a venture, sir, that Jacob served for. A thing not in his power to bring to pass, but swayed and fashioned by the hand of heaven. Was this inserted to make interest good? Or is your gold and silver merely used in rams?
I cannot tell, I make it breathe as fast. But note me, signor.
Mark you this, Bassanio. The devil can cite scripture for his purpose. An evil soul producing holy witness is like a goodly apple, rotten at the heart. And what a goodly outside falsehood hath.
3,000 ducats. It is a good brown sum. 3 months from 12, then let me see the
Well,
rate.
Shylock, shall we be beholding to you?
Signor Antonio, Many a time and oft on the Rialto you have rated me about my moneys and my usances. Still have I borne it with a patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of all our pride. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of that which is my own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to then. You come to me and you say, Shylock, we would have moneys. You say so, you that void your room upon my beard and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold. Moneys is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say, hath a dog money? Is it possible a cur can lend 3,000 ducats? Or shall I bend low, and in a bondman's key with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this, fair sir, you spat on me a Wednesday last, you spurned me such a day, another time you called me dog. And for these courtesies I'll lend you thus much moneys.
I must like to call thee so again, to spit on thee again, to spurn thee too. If thou wilt lend this money, lend it not as to thy friend, for when did friendship take a breed of barren metal for its friend? But rather lend it to thine enemy, who, if he break, thou mayst with better face exact the penalty.
Why look you, how you storm. I will be friends with you and have your love. Forget the shames that you have stained me with, supply your present wants and take no doit of usance for my moneys, and you will not hear me. This is kind I offer.
This were kindness.
This kindness will I show. Go with me to a notary's, seal me there your single bond, and in a merry sport, if you repay me not on such a day in such a place, such sum or sums as are expressed in the condition, let the forfeit be nominated for an equal pound of your fair flesh to be cut off and taken in one part of your body pleasingly.
Content of faith. I'll seal to such a bond and say there is much kindness in the Duke.
I shall not seal to such a bond on my man. I rather dwell in my necessity.
But fear not, man. I will not forfeit it within these 2 months. That's a month before this bond expires. I do expect thrice 3 times the value of this bond.
Oh, Father Abraham, what these Christians are, whose own hard dealing teaches them suspect the thoughts of others. Pray you, tell me this. If he should break his day, what should I gain by the exaction of the forfeiture? A pound of man's flesh, taken from a man, is not so estimable, profitable neither as flesh of muttons, beefs, or goats. I say that by this favour I extend this friendship, if you will take it. So, if not, adieu. And for my love, I pray you, wrong me not.
Yes, Shylock. I will seal unto this bond.
Then meet me forthwith at the notary's. Give him direction for this merry bond, and I will go and purse the ducats straight see to my house, left in the fearful guard of an unthrifty maid, and presently I'll be with you.
Hie thee, gentle Jew. The Hebrew will turn Christian. He grows kind.
I like that fair terms on a villain's mind.
Come on. In this there can be no dismay.